So we got Tyreek Hill, man. Tyreek Hill is an NFL receiver for the Miami Dolphins in the NFL. And it seems like him and his wife going through a divorce. You know what I mean? This is not the first time. This is the second time, actually. I think a few months ago, she filed their divorce papers, but it didn't went through. You know what I mean? So I guess they like got back together or whatever. And now it seemed like there was some confrontation going on there, allegedly domestic violence. But let's look at the news report right quick. So this is right here, man. Dolphins Tyreek Hill wife seen on video of confrontation during a domestic drama. Wow. So I'm guessing this is them on the balcony or something like that. I don't really see anything that was going on. I guess they're just looking on the balcony or whatever. Yeah, that's crazy. So it says Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill and his wife Keita Hill were seen on the balcony of his high-rise condo the day of a reported domestic dispute that involves a police video obtained by Fox News digital show. Hill is holding a 5-month-old baby. Okay, so that's what it was. He was holding the baby over not really over the balcony, but on the balcony. You know what I mean? So obtained a police report from the incident after the Sunny Island Beach Police Department responded to an assault in progress at Hill's condo. Hill and his wife were present when authorities arrived. His wife's mother, Alicia Pecora, who made a 911 call, also there. Okay, so he did have the baby right there. The case is considered closed after officers determined no crime was committed. So I guess she didn't really want to file no police report, nothing like that. So I guess the mother just called, I guess, for their safety or whatever. You know what I mean? But like I say, man, Tyreek Hill, the last few months, man, Tyreek Hill been going through some things. You know what I'm saying? I know he got stopped last NFL season. He got tackled by the police officer because he didn't pull his window down. He didn't want to put his window down, and the officer kind of snatched him out the car. So that was crazy. Yeah, man. So that's wild right there. Yeah. So filed divorce one day after the cops were called over the domestic dispute at their Miami area home. According to a Sunday Night Police report, mother told her she had called emergency. We saw Tyreek throw her daughter's computer to the floor. Wow. Carr says he also grabbed the couple's baby girl. Authorities stated Keita told them she and Tyreek had been arguing frequently lately, and Monday's incident was sparked by a comment that he was not involved enough with their daughter. Officers reported the father of 7. Damn, he got 7 kids? Approached Keita, grabbed the baby, and started walking around the apartment. In his own words, officers said in the report, he stated, "I had the same rights as a father, as her as a mother, and I can take my baby whenever I want." I mean, he do got a point, you know what I mean, as he's the father, and you know they're married. Well, everybody get divorced, but I mean, they married. I mean, why can't he take the baby anywhere? You know, but I guess the mother called the police because she probably thought like he probably do something crazy, as in throw the baby over the balcony or something. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? But that's what it seemed like why the mother called the police. You know what I'm saying? But dang, I didn't know he had that much kids though. Wow. Geez, I mean, hold up. I didn't know he had that much kids. That's crazy. So how many children does Tyreek Hill have, and who are his baby mamas? All you need to know. After the Dolphins wide receiver fathered 3 children and was hit with 2 paternity suits. Wow. Tyreek Hill is married but has fathered children of the women over the years. Now I did see some other women that kind of came out that even while he was married, the woman was coming out and hitting with paternity suits and stuff like that, and he was the father. Like, it's crazy. So married Tyreek has fathered kids with 3 different women in the space of 4 months, though none of with his wife. Hill has received paternity suits from 2 different women who claim their children born in February and May respectively are his, and are seeking increased child support from the Dolphins receiver. Wow, seeking increased child support. Boy, I tell you. He also has 3 children from his previous relationship with fiance Crystal Espino. And so he already had, so his ex fiance or whatever, he already had 3 kids. Now he's married. Well, throughout all that, he had about 7 kids. Yo, this is crazy work. So that's his wife right there, man. Wow. The latest woman to come forward saying she has a child with Hill. Belmont's child, Tyreek Deshaun Hill Jr., was born on March 12th of this year. Wow. This is I'm guessing this is one of his baby moms right here. That's the kid. Brittany Lackner, like with the first of Hill's 2 new baby mothers to come forward, claiming in January that she and the MVP candidate had sex the previous year. Wow. He voluntarily offered to pay $2,500 a month in child support, an amount that she slammed as woefully inadequate given his salary. The receiver is taking home more than $26 million in salary. I mean, listen. I mean, can you blame these women? Yeah, well, I mean, you kind of can blame because they already know who he is. Like, you already know who Tyreek here is. Yes, he's a multi-millionaire playing NFL. You already know he got other kids. I know you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and now you sleep with this guy unprotected, and now you're pregnant. Now you got a baby, and now, okay, wow. He giving you child support, but no, since he's making millions of dollars in NFL, you want to hire child support. You know what I mean? Can I really blame him for wanting more money? No, not really, because he's the one that's having sex with these women unprotected. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. So this is third one. So that's another one right there. Yeah, it's crazy. It's the Kimberly Baker, 29. She's the second of 2 women who filed paternity suit against Hill. She's also receiving $2,500 each month from here, according to a court's filings, but said that caring for their child was costing her closer to $10,000. Wow. So this is his ex-fiance right here. This is the one that he already had 3 children with. Wow. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. So now his wife is officially filing divorce with this guy, man. You know, listen, I see it all the time, man. These athletes, musicians, or whatever, man, have all these kids. Then you be mad when they want more money in child support from you. You know what I'm saying? You got all these kids. Yeah, you got millions and millions of dollars, but what's going to happen after you retire? If you're not really investing your money right, man, you're going to be broke because you got a lot of kids. And you got to take care of these kids 18 years. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even plus after that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know these women, and I don't know what their occupation is. You know what I'm saying? But 9 out of 10, their occupation right now is sitting home and collecting that child support money from you. You know what I mean? So can you really be mad at these women? Kinda, you know, because I know they already know he had kids from other women. So it's like you sleeping with this guy unprotected. So it's like that's your fault. He's kind of acting this way towards you, or just giving you a little bit of child support. But then again, it's like if the court succeeded that, okay, this is the amount that he's going to have to give you, then I mean you can't argue with the court, you know. But then again, a woman gonna always, the more money you continue to get in the NFL or whatever your occupation is, if you're multi-millionaire in the millions, you're going to continue to get, then the court most likely going to be like, yeah, I think she can get some more child support money from you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, as a guy, man, you really, really don't really have a choice. You know what I'm saying? And this guy got all these kids. It's crazy, man. And he's not even 30 yet. He got all these kids, you know, but it is what it is, man. These guys making all this money. And it's like, okay, I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm gonna make all these kids. It doesn't matter. Like, it's crazy, man. You see it all the time, man. But you gotta tell me what y'all think of this situation, yo. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man.